Welcome back to GIS 2020. On today's video, let's just say that you have a sister or a female cousin, or you just have a good friend, and she is telling you about a breakup that she just had with her boyfriend. She's a little concerned for her safety. She really doesn't tell you why. So then what takes place is your female friend or sister goes out with another female friend and a male friend. And they go out just to have a good time, try to get her to get over the boyfriend, try to give her support and counsel her. When they return to their apartment complex, the boyfriend is already there waiting. He shows up, runs out with a bat, and this takes place. So as you can see in the video, the ex-boyfriend is walking up in the brown hoodie with the bat. He walks up to the male and chases him. And you can see the ex-girlfriend is trying to stop her ex-boyfriend. But the ex-boyfriend continues to chase, hits him in the face, knocks him to the ground, knocks him unconscious, and he continues to hit the male friend in the face and about the body till he finally stops with the ex-girlfriend trying to stop him and pushing the ex-boyfriend to the side. So my suggestion on this is, if you have a rough breakup and you see the ex-boyfriend show up as he did in this photo and he's carrying a bat, this is not the time to stop and talk. Everyone should run. The victim's female friend, she ran. She should continue running and call the police, even the paramedic, because obviously the male friend needs some medical attention. The statistics based on the National Coalition Against Domestic Violence, their statistics report that 1 out of every 4 women and 1 out of every 9 men experience domestic violence. On a typical day, the domestic violence hotline nationwide receives over 20,000 calls in one day. Also too, the statistics show that the largest age group of domestic violence are between the ages of 18 to 24 years of age. If you are experiencing domestic violence in your relationship, I do have a few steps to follow. The first step would be call your local police department, not necessarily to inform the police department what was taking place at your home if you're afraid to do so, but they have addresses and phone numbers to local shelters in your community. A second step to follow, you could call the National Domestic Violence Hotline, whose number we've listed, and you could call them for advice. They also have access to shelters within your communities. And the third would be go to the Supreme Court and file a restraining order, not only for the safety of yourself, but the safety of your children if children are involved. And if you're witnessing domestic violence, you are not actually the victim, but you witness it, you see it going on in your household, or a family friend tells you you have a sister or a cousin, and you too can also call the National Domestic Violence Hotline, and they would give you suggestions and recommendations and things to follow. Also talk about shelter placement within your community. Every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3 p.m. we will have a different video. If you think GIS 2020 was informative, please hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, share with your family and friends. If you have any videos or any incidents that you would like us to share to possibly help someone else from becoming a victim, please do so. You can email me. All your information will remain confidential. If you have any questions or comments, please send them in. I will answer your questions or comments. And again, thank you for watching GIS 2020. Till next time, be safe.